Hello and welcome back, Guardians, on the weekly Nightfall, the Tree of Probabilities. For this boss, we find out 2 cheese spots, 3 actually, 2 on the second part, and 1 in the last part. First part is just doing legit, so we'll also show you guys where it's safe to stay. Obviously, if you're doing a 3.9 run, or anything higher than 3.5, I would say you're experienced enough to do a run like that, so you know kind of like how to survive, how everything's going on. This is more a cheese spot if you're trying to do something and you're not experienced enough and don't know the boss fight. All these cheese spots, nothing's found by me, everything's by Unknown. His channel will be in the description. You guys can find him. Let's start the boss fight. This is basically just everything kill legit. Nothing's going on special here. Like I explained in the first video, all the enemies will spawn in one spot right there after the boss disappears from here. So your safe spot is one's behind this pillar, one here, probably where Unknown's sitting now. It's a good spot because watch him now. Like, the boss can't really shoot you. He doesn't even shoot at him. He will always miss his shots. The only thing that can happen possibly is if we damage the boss enough and the Cabal jump in the game. That's where this spot goes away, because it's done. Like, they will throw grenades, and grenades is the only thing that can kill you, but possibly nothing can hit him there. For another player to sit, this is also a good thing. There you go. You have to match it in the corner, but there you go. Still, Unknown spot's way better than mine, because I got hit so many times, as you guys seen, but that's a good spot. And from my perspective, now you guys can see exactly where he's sitting. That's it. Now he's taking damage, he's not in a corner anymore. But yeah, we'll keep moving on with this boss. I'll melting point him, Jimmy. The reason why you put this setter right there is to kill all the enemies. Like we said, all the enemies will spawn in one spot. That's it. Just one spot. Boss is gone.
They see you when the Cabal is invaders. Relax. It worked out fine the first time.
Just remember where the lasers are and just keep an eye on your radar if there's an enemy close here. If there's not, just move a little bit from left to right. For the Minotaur bit, it's easy to just stay on a pillar. Also from the lasers, the enemies, they do take damage if they hit the lasers. It's not only for you. So, we'll move on to the next bit now. So, Unknown's basically the decoy. You could do this on a solo run. You have to be quick then. Unknown's the decoy, he's going to the boss. I'm going straight into my cheese spot. Watch it, it's to the left. And that's it. As easy. I'll leave the enemies and we'll see what they'll do. You know, maybe this, let's say for example your whole team dies. Maybe you can die, Jimmy, and see what happens then. So yes, Cabal. Watch out for the grenades again. If you're sitting here, you can still shoot, help out your teammates. We're doing a couple of shots. Could you bring them all over here, Jimmy? Like the enemies? And then basically just wipe, like right there. There you go. So you see, this is the only part that might be a trouble. The grenades. The grenades can still hit this bit. Which means the first enemies that you want to take care of is the Cabals. So as soon as you're in this spot, you take care of the cabals. You can arrest yourself, Jimmy. So, like we said, there's the first cheese spot, and this is basically the second one. It's in the same bit, same area. And this is a really safe spot. Like, it's practically impossible to die in this one. You run up to the wall, and you push yourself into it, and that's it. You just sit in this one, and practically nothing can hit you. This is more for a run like when you're running a 3.0, you know, you're new to a 3.0 or something, or even higher than that, and you're trying to survive, but you want to kill all enemies, send away the boss. One teammate just sits in this one, and that's it. So I'll even leave the whole thing up to unknown. If there's at some point an enemy that will shoot at us, we'll find out. Is that a lot of enemies, Jimmy?
Yeah, quite a few. I got like barely no ammo.
Okay, because basically, yeah, nothing, like you guys can see, nothing can actually shoot us here, so I'll just walk out of this one and let's kill some enemies. Okay, so we're finally on the last part now. So in this last one, this is actually one of the cheese spots that you want to try out on an easy run first, so the people get used to the spot to sit in. It took me a couple of tries to actually do this one. It's not an easy one. Let's walk in. It's right here to the left side of the map, and it's basically this wall here. I'll keep pushing myself into the wall, like if you can walk up to it. And at some point, you'll notice that the walking, it will just basically stop. And you just know, like, there you go. Like, if you keep walking into something, you'll know, like, okay, this is actually safe ground. I can just... And basically, from this point on, yeah, nothing should be able to kill you. This is sort of what you're looking at. If you're on a hunter, yes, you could jump back up. I would not suggest if you're on a warlock or titan to try to jump back up. Unless you got so used to this part that it's just, you know, just an easy thing for you to do. So yeah, as you can see, nothing should be able... I think unknown can... Jimmy, could you just jump off map real quick? On this bit? Do we have Cabal? Yeah, we have Cabal. You can clearly see them shooting there. So... I'm just shooting this on this part, but don't do this on a high run, because I don't know if it's possible. I don't think so, but... my grenade's actually hitting something. They're shooting up here, but nothing's hitting me. They're not even throwing grenades. And knowing Cabal, they can always aim their grenade pretty perfect, but they're not doing anything. So yes, these are the cheese spots found again by unknown. The link's gonna be in the description. From this part, we're just gonna finish the boss. Maybe get a gun. We don't know. We'll find out. Alright, let's go. Did you got some heavies on you?
Yeah, I got 3.
I should have a super in like 2 seconds. Here we go. Yep.
The ballast is down.
He dropped me 2 purples, dude. Wow.
I feel like we've done this before.
You were here in spirit. I was.
That's jokes.
Yeah.
And don't, oh my god, and he dropped me another gun. Yeah, like you guys can see, we've been for 50 minutes in this Nightfall on normal. Like, no jokes, he just gave me my last gun as well. Like, 3 purples out of a normal Nightfall. That's That's honestly no jokes. A 330 rocket, 330 submachine, and then a hand cannon on 326. Well, I'm not complaining this week. Did he drop you something, Jimmy?
Nah.
Oh.
It took me about 30 goes or whatever just to get it in anyway.
The first gun. Well, yeah, I can't complain about my luck. Well, I hope you guys actually enjoyed the video. A like's much appreciated. Also, check out Unknown's channel for more. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.